empowerment is at the heart of not only this channel but of Enviroswitch Cares Foundation. So welcome to the first ever Women Empowerment Seminar hosted at an undisclosed location. Enjoy the vlog.
How I did this, or how the Enviroswitch approached this, we just woke up and we said this is the date that has been set by God. I've been wanting to set the date for almost 4 years. I'm going in a period of, it's the 4th year, giving it a certain date. So Cares just woke up and said the 28th of August, that is the date. I think it was in a space of a week. And we're able to just do this, and this is where we are.
Buying a speaker for the event. We're just testing it.
Okay.
Are you sure, sisters?
Yeah. 1,700.
Okay.
My TV apa?
So this weather's not on our side, eh? I just hope that all will go well, bruh. Maru izulu. I just hope that all goes well today, because it starts with you, right?
But before I call the speakers, I just want to do one important exercise. I love this exercise very much because most of the events that I do attend, I attend a lot of them, women empowerment. One of the elements that I do not like or wish maybe the organizers can improve on, it's what the exercise that I'm going to be doing right now. Because we cannot support each other if we do not know each other. Introductions are very important, and your background, just a snippet of your background in terms of which space are you in. I'm not sure if we all understand the space, but what we are currently busy with. It's important because you find very powerful women sitting in one place, but they live without knowing each other. And I think it's something that maybe we don't take cognizant of, but it's a very important element to know who's sitting next to me. You don't know tomorrow where you'll be with that individual or which powerhouse will be pushing. So I'll take this moment just for introductions. As our next speaker is preparing, I'll also introduce that speaker. Just after the introduction, I'll do a short introduction of our next speaker. I think I did say that we are going, whether the speaker is here or not, we are going to address the issues around finances. Okay. When we opened, we said, God, He's doing that right now. So can we just have a short introduction, your background, not worry. And I started crash guy. You know what the interviews? Yes, indeed. You know what the interviews when they say, tell us about yourself. I have a dog. I have 3 kids. No, not that one. Just who you are and which environment are you in. And maybe your location, where are you staying, and yeah, just something short and
I'm telling you, it's start from scratch.
Praising God, praising God.
Sanibonani, Dumelang abushe. Igama lami nguThembeka, ngwachamani Sibongo. I'm an ex-environmental health practitioner. I'm currently a senior health and safety practitioner at City of Ekurhuleni. And I'm a mother of 2, a boy and a girl. My firstborn is 19, writing his matric. Wow. And I'm praying to God that he makes it. And then I've got a daughter who's 13 years old, who's doing grade 9.
Ama-vlogger phela switcher. Hey. Nithi singama-vlogger, so yonke into enzakalayo. Ngisho nabo madam abakuka amatafula asindayo. Kumele kucace ukuthi uye bekasebenza. There's still so much to do. Hayi ziyabuya straight. Kodwa hayi ngiyaphusheka. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm 𝐌𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝, a mother of 2, a student at the same time. I like this kind of setup thing.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 I live in Davidson. I'm working as an educator. So, yeah.
Senior chef.
You clean as you go.
You clean as you go.
Hygiene is very important.
Remele igcine la kuyishiki. Yabona. Ngizazona ke manje. Yabona manje osangibophe manje ngizazona boy. Hamba uyothatha ivideo yale enyanga. Yabona manje. Sishazi le. Azo hamba uyothatha usisi.
About uNoma, you don't only share about the clothes or about the jacket or about the next outfit that I like. It's sentimental and valuable things that we talk about. You know, I'm going through this. How can I change this? At work, this is what I'm going through. No, I'm divorced. Oh, Joy, you're happily married. Oh, you're not happily married. Why? That's how we've become a community with Shopano. I think even last year, uNoma tried to plan an event, a very nice, relaxed event, just to empower women. Listen, just to empower, just to talk about our daily challenges and things that we go, passing that positive energy. Than just maybe sitting on Instagram or on Twitter or doing something that will not benefit the other partner. Noma, welcome. The rest you will share. Otherwise, I can go and get hold.
Should I introduce myself again? Okay, my name is 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝. I reside in Germiston and I work at my shop, Germiston Fitted Clothes. Right. I also consult for health and safety, and I also have some security business that I do aside. That's enough about me. I'm a mother of 3, very proud mother of 3, and that's all. Thank you.
Hey, iphunga lithini? Yo. Can I have some tea? Come on. Come on now. We're ready. Woo! This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh man.
The whole topic today, it's not too many. The topic for today will look at women in business and women and business. A lot of people know Alibaba and they don't use Alibaba, and it's a very good place to start with. I put my stock. It's sold out. I sold out the dresses. In a day, I would go home carrying, I don't want to mention the money. Carrying cash. Carrying cash. Then, please, ladies, the whole thing, the whole idea, let's learn to support each other. Let's learn to grow each other. Let's stop supporting, I'm not saying don't buy it. Let's stop supporting businesses that will never meet the owner.
Absolutely.
Do you know there's a lot of businesses that you will never...
Hi everyone, I'm 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿. I am a communication specialist and an MC on the side. If you're looking for an event coordinator, I'm an orator, I tell stories. But also I'm about to become a proper businesswoman. I'm here with my business partner. We're stepping into the biodegradable space, and I think I've seen a few mummies. But yeah, that's who I am, and I live here in Boksburg.
Hi everybody, my name is Lerato. I'm from Pretoria, but actually I'm from the Free State. I'm a small town girl. I'm also a, what are you guys again?
Mental health practitioner.
I wanted to remember it. No, I'm just joking, I'm not. I'm actually in the medical space. I'm in sales. Tabitha and I, we're trying to start up something, so hopefully one day we'll stand here and be like, yeah, our shop. My husband and I also run dialysis clinics in different provinces, so I'm part-time there. And anyway, you know, wives, we are always doing something. Yeah. We are not paid for it, but we're doing something. So that's me. Thank you.
Artificial. I'm artificial also. Do you understand? Artificial is beautiful, but let it not be inside. Let it be reflected outside. Don't be too artificial inside. Be yourself inside, artificial outside. A lot of women are suffering with clothing accounts. No, I love that. Clothing accounts. No. Now it's cash deals, right?
Yes.
Right? I know there is still those that are, they cannot control their debt. They are just in deep debt because of artificial lifestyles. Be yourself. If really you are a millionaire, live a millionaire's life. A billionaire, live a billionaire's life. But if you are not having money, try to live on what you can afford. Don't live your neighbor's life or even mama's life. Some of us, you might not know what extra do you do behind doors.
Hi everyone. Hello. My name is 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿 and I'm based in Mono Park, and I am a student in UJ. I'm studying logistics.
Hi everyone. I'm Ayanda from 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝. I'm a qualified CA. And yeah, and I live in Centurion, so I grew up no joy. I think I met her. When I was 6, and we used to use the same staff car back in KZN. So from there onwards, yeah, we've known each other. So yeah, thanks.
Hi everyone. My name is Nam Mkuzo. And I'm an environmental health practitioner. I am a mother of only just 3 house plants. That's all. That's all. And I love being here. So yeah, hi.
Now we all know each other. I'm going to call on a very young lady who just introduced herself. She goes by the name of 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿. One thing about 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿𝐿𝐿, she's not in a financial space. or financial background. But with how she does things, you will swear that she's not telling the truth. She's in that sphere, or she's in that environment. Finances. I would like her to touch on principles of finances. I think we all relate to bad financing, or bad finances, or bad financial management. Let me just put it like that. Bad financial management. Don't buy a car, don't open accounts. Your parents will tell you, but you'll shoot straight there. For some odd reason, you'll go there, ubule Edgar's. Me and Edgar's will have history. Baba just found me with Edgar's, you know. Edgar's, deep in Edgar's, even though they opened Jetmat, I was there. Thinking they opened a food shop where you could buy with Akon, I was there. I got that card, and it will tap on my account, and I knew for a fact that I would not be able to pay month then, but I'll go because in at least buying credits. You understand? So I would like them to touch on the topic of finances, how maybe the best practices that she uses, and the principles of financial management. You see, we have Ayanda, but I don't want to hijack her. She's very shy, so I was like, next time we'll do that. Unami background, as she has alluded on, it is environmental. I've known Unami at the airport when we started. It's been a journey. She came 2011. It's been a journey. I've known her then. We are still intact. We relate in so many things. Very unique. Very different. But yes, we here. Now, you are welcome. You can just step forward to yourself.
Hi guys, it's Nam again. My gosh, this is hard. You guys make it look so easy. You guys make it look so easy. It's hard, and what's worse is we've got the two financial gurus in the house, so I'm stranded here. But I just want to tell you about my own personal experience with regards to finances. I think the first thing I should reveal is your finances really depend on your background growing up. So if you grew up with a lot of money, if you grew up with no money at all, that will either influence you into a negative or a positive route in your life. So when I grew up, it was tough. I had to fend for myself, but I had family who couldn't really provide, and I feel like that I drew strength from that. And financially, I believe that the first step to your finances, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you get a monthly salary or whatever, I feel you need to identify how much it is that you actually have. So recognize that you get 500, you get 500,000, whatever it is, and then you need to then set aside what your needs are, what your wants are, what your income and your expenditure is. Your income and expenditure, how much you make, how much you are, if you are selling a side hustle like the lady over there, she says she sells bags.
Hi everyone, my name is 𝐿𝐿𝐿 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝. I live in Springs, studying Edge, and I also have a business on the side. I love business, so I was inspired by you when you were talking. So yeah, I sell bags for now. This is the example here. Thank you.
I also sell everything under the sun. I sell everything under the sun. I can sell your hands, your hair. I can sell anything. Give it to me and I will sell it to you because I need to make money. And so what I'm trying to say is, if you know your income, whether it's on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, that's really going to help you move forward, be it in your business, in your household, for yourself. If you're single like me, I always have a budget. Every month I have a budget. I review my budget 4 times before I get paid. It's a bit obsessive, I know, for some people, but I'm a bit of a slow learner, so I need to read it out over and over until it sinks in. That's how I function. So a budget is key for you guys, and once you have a budget, you need to say no. If your budget says whatever amount it says and you don't say no, know that the money you're utilizing, you are taking from something else. So you're taking from your electricity bill, you're taking it from your insurance cover, you're taking it from your groceries, like I did this month. You're taking it from your groceries, you're taking it from money that you're supposed to save, for money you're supposed to put for your insurance, for whatever. So it's key to have a budget, stick to it, say no, definitely say no, and learn to recover. You need to learn to recover and don't live beyond your means. So living beyond your means going out with your friends on Saturday even though you didn't budget for it. That money that you are going to spend, the petrol that you're going to use, or the train or the bus or whatever, that money you're taking from somewhere. And if you don't put that in your mindset and you don't think about it constantly, it's something you're going to forget. Come month end or whenever payday is, you're stranded. So finances, I think, are a big part of our lives. Finances help groom our children because it depends what type of a child you want, what type of a route you want them to go into, what kind of an institution you want them to be in. Financing. How you look is dependent on your financing. Whether you're happy, you want to go on vacation with your family, with your mom, your dad, everyone, or you want to go home and do umcimbi, or you want to whatever you are into or whatever that keeps you going, it's financing. And if we are not strict and we don't say no, it's going to be a tough one. So yeah, that's my personal experience. I've recovered. Like I said, you guys need to learn to recover. I've recovered, and I think I'm like the lady over there. During COVID, I also wasn't broke, guys. I wasn't broke, and I am grateful for that because it took me a very long time to get to where I am.
My name is 𝐌𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝. I live in Germiston. I'm also self-employed. I'm selling clothing.
Hi everyone. My name is Nomthandazo Shakabalala. I'm from Phosphorus. I'm an environmental health practitioner. I work in City Deep as a port health officer.
Sanbanan Kamau Amanda. I'm from Winmer Park, Boxburg. I'm currently self-employed as well. Not currently, actually I'm self-employed. I'm in a beauty industry, so I do makeup, nails and stuff. I have my own little beauty bar. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. Hello. I'm Nompumelelo Mashinini, but you can call me Mpumi. I'm from Brakpan, here in the East Rand. I also studied environmental health. I'm still looking for a job in environmental health. And that is how I know. Yes, but I'm also a child that was brought up in business, and by so being, I'm also a co-director of a private primary school in Blackback, to do private school.
Good day, ladies and one gentleman. My name is Natasha Nokanya Vilagazi. I'm 20 years old and I work as a claims manager at Kingdom Blue. It's an insurance company. That's me. I don't have a dog and a cat.
Hi everyone. So I'm Onika Dlamini. I am Mrs. older sister. I'm currently in a financial institution. I'm a marketing manager there. But I would love to think of myself as a very creative and colorful person.
Opens So I'm calling a very, I think you already alluded on your background, which is finances, which is a very also strong space that she's in currently in her personal life. So also important, I will call you now. Please come and grace the stage and just tell us more about yourself and also what you have for us. I also would like to use the approach. There's a special lady who was the first lady to reserve or secure her space for today. So whatever goodies that you have, I would love that lady to own it. She was the first to jump. Yay! Joy! What's allowed? Okay.
Noted.
Before we do anything, I've asked Sisi to play us some upbeat song. Let it all out, man. It's supposed to be fun, right? Yeah. So if you could just hit us, Lapo DJ, Shaila, Mama ones and twos. Yes. So I would love for everybody to get up and show me So when I got a call from Mama Joy, we call her Mama Joy. I could hear everybody relates to her as Mama Joy, right? And she was saying and she was saying that she was looking for a speaker who's gonna touch on the power of a reading woman. And it's a Sunday that time. I'm at a friend's place. I'm a bit lit, you know, and I'm just thinking, I can't agree or disagree, or I need to get back to her some other time. Like, Mama Joy, just send me the brief. Let's chat again today. Tomorrow or sometime in the week. Anyway, so then I'm thinking, number one, she's asking me to do public speaking. It's not a strong point of mine. Maybe get to create a sickness. No, I'm not feeling well. Or I've got another, prior arrangement. Like all the excuses that you can come up with, right? And then as I was thinking, during the week, I'm like, yes, I'm not an avid reader. So I won't say I read like 4 books a month or Genale, a number of books that I need to read by a certain time. I think my reading is more purpose-led. So it depends on what I'm going through, what I need to learn, and maybe sometimes just to relax, right? So then I thought, it reminded me, so my thinking of these negative excuses and whatnot reminded me of a book I read by Shonda Rhimes, A Year of Yes. And I was like, you know what? I am gonna go for it. I'm gonna say yes. All I can do is just present myself as myself. I will share my own personal experience, and that's why I said yes. And then another thing was the whole topic or the whole theme. So I asked her, what is the theme? Like, what are we trying to do on this day as women? I could see it's a women empowerment seminar, and the theme is the best version of yourself. Then again, it reminded me of another book by Ayanda Mangubani Boroto, where she talks about, we always talk about women empowerment. It's like we are giving women the stage. We are giving women the platform. We are giving women. And it's not about that. We as women, we are the power. Oh, yes. We have the power, and it's about us having the platform to unleash
that power. So it's not power is not something that somebody else can give you, or you need a man to give you, right? Or you need corporate to give you, or manager to give you. The power lies in you. And for me, like out of 400 pages of her book, right, that was the one thing that like really popped out for me. I was like, we're always needing, if I can get this opportunity, you know, if we're thinking, if this door could open, if I could do this, we forget about the self, that it literally does start with you, and the power lies really within us, right? And then I just also wanted to touch on the definition of power, right? So if you Google, you know, Google, and then Google says it's the capacity or the ability to direct or influence the behavior of others or the course of events. What Mama Joy has done today is unleash her power, right? She has the ability, and she took the time to say, you know what, there's different women, I want to gather them around, I want them to interact with each other, I want them to have, you know, be purposeful, right, and influence each other. And this is what this event is about, right? And then I also thought, you know, why do people read? Like there's a lot of reasons why we read, right? So we read to discover information, we read to escape or to relax, we read to improve vocabulary, not necessarily accent, guys, it's just the understanding, comprehension of words, right? We read to keep abreast of topical issues, right? So right now it's all about GBV and the COVID-19 and but I remember back in the day, right, because me I had FOMO and I didn't want to have FOMO when the Shomla series was the thing. I read it not because interest, but because other people are reading it. It's that thing Halia got the water cooler, the post area. You're like, hey, don't. Right? So it was reading just also to be formed part of a gang, a clique, like be, you know, part of something. And then also there was that 50 Shades as well. Christian Grey and Anna Steele and this and that, you know, like you just wanted to know. So and then so this man thought he had influence. He thought he had influence in terms of, I am going to take this woman and I'm going to make her mine. She's going to go by my rules. I'm going to own her in each and every way. And then here comes this young girl. Yes, inexperienced, but she knows what she's about. She's got values. And she says, if we are going to be in this, you have to compromise, right? I'm going to compromise, but you have to compromise because I know who I am. I'm not going to stand back and give you the light just because you're the man and you've got the money. I am who I am, and that's just what it is, right? So it was more about the FOMO, but the reason why I'm pulling this out is that no matter the type of book you read, it, you know, non-fiction, fictional, fantasy, whatever, there has to be something that you take out of that book. If there isn't a takeout, please just put that book away because you're not ready for it. Not that it doesn't have the nuggets, right, that you need, but it's just that you are not ready. And there's a lot of books that I've put aside, like it starts with The Why by Simon Sinek. For me, when I was reading it, it was such a technical book that I didn't resonate with it, right? So I just put it aside and I'm just like, when the time is right, when the time comes, then I will revisit that book. So I love motivational books, guys. I am all about lalela. The worst thing that could happen is a no. I am all about impossible is impossible. That's what the word spells. I'm all about learning, right? I'm all about how can I improve myself. Hey, I'm single, I don't have a husband. I don't have a husband. I don't have kids. But that's not going to stop me from living my life. Like, I never get you like until a Craig comes along, then only will I. You know what I mean? I'm just like, Craig will find me moving. Yes. Right? So, and that's why I like motivational books. But the one thing, the one book that I visit very often, it's like the center of everything I do or read, it's the Bible. And the Bible talks about, there's a verse, Romans 12:2, and it talks about letting God transform you inwardly by the renewal of your mind. As every day, it means for every day we have an opportunity to be better, to be the best version of ourselves, just like the theme. If you want to reinvent yourself, if you want to change your course, every single day is that opportunity, right? The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He gives me new strength every single day, right? Give us this day our daily bread. Forget about the stale bread, Yamaobani. Today is the day that the Lord will give you new bread. And that is why we are here, for the new bread, right? And then also what I like doing is I take notes, guys. I read, I journal. This is my journal. I funky it up. It's mine. I can hear it. So I take notes of the things that pop out for me from books or from the Bible, from the verse. Like now, Philippians, do not be anxious about anything. I remind myself, hore, this book is in here, my Bible is in here. I'll show you guys. It's the oldest of Bibles, but it's my Bible. Right? So I journal everything, and I try to make my journal be as colorful. Like I said, I'm colorful, I'm creative. Black and white just doesn't work for me, so I make it my own, right? I knitted this thing that I knitted it, right? And then again, speaking about power and the power of a reading woman, right? The power of I am. When last did you say to yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm anointed, I am blessed, I can do anything that I set my heart to? All things are working for my good, right? I am. You know, again, about we are made in the image of God. Again, so I am. As you are, what you are today, sitting there right now, it's not something that just happened to you, right? It is what you have created, right? Because of how you speak to yourself, the things that you say to yourself. You know, I'm a businesswoman, we're saying today. I sell clothes, right? I'm an entrepreneur, right? My husband and I are this and that and the other. I am an accountant by profession. You know, I am a director of Enviroswitch Foundation, right? I am, guys. This book, the highlighter. Something we highlight. We show hore. This is something that speaks to me. And if Kilibet, when I forget, I go back and I remind myself. And then the last book, guys. I like this book because number one, it's written by a woman. 𝐌𝐮𝐬𝐢𝐜 She is South African. And she says the goddess boot camp. A friend of mine borrowed me this book. I was like, hey, this book is gonna tell me about relationships and finding John and how to be a better girlfriend. And I'm like, no, I'm not ready for this. I shelved it. Like I said, when it's time for you to get nourished, it's all fit and I go and I remember I pulled this this book comes with tasks as well. But my thing was, I'm not ready for the tasks. I want to read the book, finish the book, and then I'm going to revisit the book and then go through the tasks now, do the work. Because the reading part is just you getting the knowledge and whatnot. Matter once you start putting things into practice, that's when you see a difference in your life, right? That's when you see the change. And it says, okay is a 4-letter word. You are meant for more. How are you doing today? I'm fine. Okay, you never say I'm great. How are you? You know, you never say I'm fat, because we've been made to think, loving yourself, knowing the power of I am. You are boastful, you think you're better than the rest of us and whatnot, right? And it's okay. It's not on you, it's on them, because they need to fix what is missing. So I would really, I haven't finished the book, but I would really maybe encourage you guys to get the book, read it, and then do the tasks, and then let's see the transformation that comes with it, guys, right? And yeah, so that is almost me. I just thought let's remind ourselves. I actually posted this on my timeline this week because I needed to remind myself that I am powerful, you know, and no one is gonna give me the stage. I need to give myself that stage and own it, right? So, and I'm sure all of you guys know this poem, Our Deepest Fear by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, to be gorgeous, to be talented, to be fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine. Guys, there's room for all of us. The same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. There is enough, more than enough for all of us, guys. Let us empower each other. Have them on. I think we're gonna have a network session. If you found a speaker that really resonated with you, if you are wanting that jacket, there's nothing stopping you from getting her details, right? Like, there's enough for all of us.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just want to be better.
With COVID, you need to keep your system very warm. If you've got ngaphakathi, and should it happen that you contract COVID, so we don't want to spend too much time here in the open during the pandemic. Okay. Guys, I'm healthy, so in that so I would like to, I don't want to comment on this because what I have been doing, I haven't been reading for almost like motivational books, and I'm guilty. And one point that you touched on that I think I was not knowledgeable about is that if a book you are not ready for a certain type of a book or a content, it does not stop you from reading the others. So what I would do, let's have a birthday present.
It's good. Like, okay. I did not know, but I'm not ready for that content, but it does not stop me to go to the other content. I took that. And the second lesson that I've also learned is the power of I am. The power of I am by Joe. So I'll stop there.
As Enviroswitch Cares Foundation, we'd love to sincerely apologize to Ms. 𝐷𝐶𝐻 𝐔𝐬𝐞𝐝. She was one of the speakers on the day and gave a powerful talk with the topic, The Power of a Woman's Voice. Unfortunately, the audio and the footage was corrupted. However, she is available on this platform, It Starts With You Network with Les, where she gives a talk about a woman's uniqueness. So please stick around, as all we have or were able to recover was the audio and the visuals from the intro that the director of Enviroswitch Cares Foundation actually gave.
She's 33 years of age, a wife, a mother to a 3-year-old boy, born and raised in Springs. She currently resides in Boksburg with a small family. I don't know if she doesn't want to grow her family. At work, Tabi is currently the chairperson of the Edenvale Hospital Women's Forum that seeks to highlight and eradicate the challenges faced by women. This is why I have her. She is an advocate for women's rights and black love. Don't we all, majority, if not all, it's actually majority, don't we suffer sometimes from self-hate and sometimes even spill it to the next person that we engage with? In her spare time, she enjoys reading and watching people. A strange but satisfying hobby, mostly done at fabulous restaurants and airport. Such a rare hobby. Just to watch and interact with a person. So I would like to call our friend Tabi, Ms. Tabi 𝐶𝐻𝐿. Please come and place us.
So thank you so much, ladies. I would love to meet you again. Joy, can you make this again?
Yes, in your shop.
In my shop.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. I had a function. It was a high tea in my shop. It was nice. Believe me, ladies pitched in. We had some nice get together, ladies learning from each other, sharing. Sometimes I always say it shouldn't be just speakers. Everyone has got something to say. If I can just point at anyone and say, can you say something? Believe me, they will say something that you wish to listen to every day. So I always believe that in future, when I get to that part, I'll say, ladies, stand up and say something. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you, Holanis.
Okay, now what I want to do, I don't know if there's anyone who wants to comment on anything before I move to the last item. Okay. What's gonna happen now, I would just like to request Uno to just thank our guest speakers. We have a token of appreciation from Enviroswitch Cares Foundation. We just want to say thank you. Nangakusasa nangomso. Nangomso no, mama president ayinganyuki.
Hayi mina uthi ngingakhathali ukuze hayi ama prizes.
No, it's just no. Yeah. Nangomso nenze njalo. So we're gonna do that. We have prepared something to eat. I'm just worried about the weather. It's too cold, but you are more than welcome to it. You can just go in and have your meals, and then we are done. I'm not sure if there is any further announcements. So I'll allow Unomti to hand the gifts and then token of appreciation to our speakers. It's me. Maybe next time when I get more ladies, I will finish. So, I just want to thank everyone. For coming here. How I did this, or how the Enviroswitch approached this, we just woke up and we said this is the date that has been set by God. I've been wanting to set the date for almost 4 years. I'm going in a period of, it's the 4th year, giving it set a date. So Cares just woke up and said the 28th of August, that is the date. I think it was in a space of a week. And we're able to just do this, and this is where we are. So from here, we are going to be picking up. We will be having a lot of engagements and other things that are done by the foundation. Partnership with other ladies. If there's something you want to, we are here to support. We have our little where we go and take. Then we take, and then we go. We will take from that pocket, and then we go and support that proceeding that God has called me for. Thank you for this. Oh, thank you, ladies. Okay, I'll just help you pretend as if I have the names. Thank you so much.
Oh, is Mama taking a picture?
Hey, this.
We have 3 books here. Oh, can I just say a disclaimer, guys, right? Another thing about reading is you bought books. Yeah. Like they've been selling on the shelf. I know it's very late, but I just thought if you don't need them, you can always pass them on to somebody else. Okay. And there are 3 books as I found that she would like to give away. And mine is so I wanted to maybe share one of the books with the first lady. Actually, I was thinking. Because I was posting she gave me hope. Lindo. It's a set. Oh yes, it's a set. So Rosa, this is all yours. Thank you so much. You gave me hope. I get Kuramas. Yeah.
Oh, our future millionaire.
You did yourself in see. Nabale.